Anybody want to recommend me a job or something? Like, I have done a lot of jobs, believe it or not. People assume this is all gym built. No, I learned from my younger years. 'Cause, when I was growing up, I used to be huge on wanting jobs because I thought money was a big savior of everything until I got older and I realized it's really communities, connection, it's humans, and humans suck at being humans and having humanity towards other humans, so it's really pointless. What you really have to do is change yourself, and if you ever get that amass of money, one, make sure the government doesn't know, but they're already gonna know, especially if you obtain it in this fucking country. Two, make sure you don't tell them who you're helping, but they're probably gonna know because they have eyes everywhere. And three, make sure you check everybody's brain before you start helping them because sometimes the reason why they're in the situation is because of themselves, and as well sometimes it's because they're given wrong cards. But if you don't know the full story and you don't know who you're talking to, then well, you got fucking played. And I've been played basically all my life because apparently the way that I act is a special needs child. Because apparently being nice to everybody is fucking retarded, even if you don't fucking know them. Apparently helping out strangers is fucking retarded, especially if you don't know them. Apparently just being the fucking light in this world is stupid of you. This is why you'll always be beaten. This is why you'll always be lied to. This is why people won't fucking like you. Because why the fuck are you being nice to them? You don't even know them. Oh my god, you just met them. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're like, yes, we need more kindness in this world. But what the fuck is wrong with you, child? Sheesh. We gotta fix this before you become an adult. Yeah. So we're gonna molest you, we're gonna lie to you, we're gonna rape you. Well, no, we're gonna wait till you're a little bit older for that type of shit. But we're gonna lie to you, we're gonna molest you, and we're definitely gonna keep you confused and never let you know your own power, your own identity, and we're never gonna show you what kindness means. But this dollar, this almighty dollar, this controls everything and anything. And until you get older, you're not gonna understand why. Now that I understand why, fuck adults. I don't even feel like an adult. I feel like they just. I've always like the way that I explain it for the fact that I don't have a fucking childhood. I'm not even gonna say like everybody else. I don't have a fucking childhood. So this is how I grew up. I came from Haiti in 2002, if I remember my passport correctly. And I came there because of this. You see this line, 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 don't cross it. Well, you can. I don't even look my disability. That's the best part about me. So I forget I'm disabled, which is weird because I have a weird relationship with disabled people. That's the point. At least the disabled word and the identity and the whole entire fucking stigma behind it. That's the point. So I came here from there, and like from my earliest memories, I do remember that I had a fucking room full of people. I still somewhat have some photos throughout the internet. I used to actually have like actual solid photos, but a lot of life I've been living. I'm 26 and I could have died at fucking 12, 13, 15. I've had a lot of life in a little amount of time, so I don't need a lot of time. Some of y'all do. I don't. Either fucking way. So I just remembered when I first got here, this fucking room full of the immediate family as well as the extended family because the immediate family is so fucking big. I couldn't tell at the first time which one was the immediate and which one was the extended because, like I said, the immediate family has 11 in it. The extended family had fucking A. There was Mary, there was Rusty, there was RD, there was fucking Bradley, there was Eric, there was fucking Chrissy, there was Dennis, and okay, so the extended family had seven, so what, 18 people in the fucking house, and I'm coming in first time fucking ever, just seeing fucking basically, it wasn't a huge house, like fucking one story. What was it? The second one was two-story. I do remember that. The first one was a blue house. I can't remember if it's like a. I want to say it was a one-story, but not necessarily like it was a small one-story house because there was a lot of fucking people in the house. Most of the times we had our fucking three younger cousins, so at least roughly most of the times not there's 14 people in a home compared to just 11. So either flipping way, this size house, I do remember they're covered on the wall. They were kind of like standing there back there waiting for me. So I'm assuming like this was kind of planned. My coming home, my gotcha day, which is November 15th of 2002 or 2003. It's early 2000. I can't fucking remember. I'll check the passport again. So, that was the story of coming to America as a Haitian. Coming to America as a Haitian. And everything else went downhill from there. So, I had the open heart surgery. I can't tell you if that was within the same year. Probably not. Maybe like a year later or 2 years later. Either fucking way. Had the heart surgery. They did confess that it was going to take them X amount of time. It took them less time. I think it's predicted 8. They came out in 4. The lady of the house was concerned because they came out in less time, and apparently they didn't have to, like, he had to explain, oh, no, we didn't do much. Like, yes, even though it's a procedure we never done before, and all this, and all that. And apparently the next day, this psycho motherfucker was running down the ULM hospitals the next day with an oxygen tank behind him. It was like, what the fuck's wrong with that kid? She's gonna hit somebody with that. Hey, calm down, calm down. This is a heart patient that shouldn't have made it. I don't give a fuck. This nigga needs to slow the fuck. There's a bunch of people in these hallways and a bunch of medical equipment. That motherfucking child needs to slow his ass down. And that is the first ever time I've been told to slow down. I don't fucking know if that's actually how it actually happened, but for the fact that I was a kid, I have a lot of energy and most adults were grumpy. I don't fucking doubt that's how it happened. It's hard to tell somebody to slow the fuck down if they can't hear you. And that was definitely me. I fucking, oof. Ever since I started running, I still continue to this day fucking run. I don't run nowhere nearly as much as I did when I was in high school. Like, I'm always in my fucking head. And there's times I'll literally be just sitting in my fucking, in my job and stuff like that. I'm just thinking of stuff I've done. I'm like, you know what? It's been a while since I've sprinted, just like dead out sprinted and see how long I do. It's been a while since I kicked the soccer ball around on a soccer field. Like, I kick the ball around anywhere. Like, I fucking asphalt, on gravel. I don't know, fuck. If I could walk on water, I'd be in the middle of fucking rivers and lakes. Just, why the fuck is he out in the middle of the ocean? I don't know, maybe he didn't want to be bothered when he played with the ball. Either flipping away. Shit. I can only imagine how many fucking animals I'd have to kill in the sea just for stealing my ball. It'd all be well deserved. Either way. So, like, a lot of my childhood was emotional regulation of others, not myself. Helping my family members with my siblings, which was a lot of them, of various needs of being physically lifted up, changing diapers, having to deal with Mickey tubes, looking at traumatizing things, or at least to me, like I just felt like a child, a lot of water inside the head. And I just felt like a child needed a shunt in their head, that way they could drain the water that's in their head. Like, that was the first ever time, and I started to see way more hydrocephalic kids past that. And as an adult, I've never seen one. Like, I've probably seen the most fucked up things in my personal life as a child. The most fucked up things I've definitely seen as an adult, as like watching movies, experiencing life things with people. But as a child, I was seeing things child shouldn't be seeing. I was seeing things that I didn't even see. I have not even seen that shit on TV. Like, all the years and all the shows and all the movies and all the things I've seen on YouTube, all the things I've seen on fucking all the streaming networks, stuff like that, I've never seen a hydrocephalic child. I might have seen one on St. Jude's commercial. Now I'm thinking about it. But at the same time, like, it was definitely first in my personal life ever encountering any of that stuff. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this shit? Because I thought there was a one size fits all for humans. Like, I remember coming from Haiti, and I remember being in the fucking blue. Was it in the blue? Maybe it's the second story house. Because it's fucking stupid. Because we lived in that house for a hot minute. Maybe 2 or 3 years. But I do remember when I first came, I remember looking and doing this and just finding it weird that, like, I can't see myself outside of a mirror reflection. I'm just like, why can't I see myself? And I do remember asking my cousins this, because we're around the same age and you can't ask adults shit. So I was like, hey, can you see yourself? They're like, yeah, I can. I'm like, but can you see yourself without a mirror? Which is weird, because I can't remember a lot of things, but apparently I can fucking remember conversations like 15 to 16 years ago. Don't ask what the fuck I ate yesterday. I did take a nice big shit here a couple minutes ago, like 15, 20 minutes before I started this video. But either way, none of this has to do with anything. I'm just fucking me. So, I remember asking him that. Yeah, it was definitely one of the dudes. Because the girl was far older than me, even though I had a crush on her. I'm adopted. I'm allowed to fuck anybody in that family. And it was just like the fucking dudes that were younger than me. Like, Dennis was an adult as well, but Bradley, RD, and Eric were close to my age. Bradley was their older brother. RD and Eric were twins that were fraternal. My first set of twins, I've had multiple twins in my life. Like, people say twins are rare. I'm like, are you fucking sure? I couldn't tell you how many sets I fucking met, identical and fraternal. And I probably have met some mirror twins as well, because I know that there's more breakdowns of things that we weren't ever fucking taught. Things go deeper than they'll ever tell us. So do your own research, ladies and gentlemen. And those that have the preferred pronouns too, because I was taught, ladies and gentlemen. But as I continue doing learning, there's a lot more things I don't fucking know and I'm unaware of. So, like, yeah, my childhood wasn't for much of a child, but I feel as if it definitely makes me more interesting and more patient for the things that go on in this world, because, like, most of y'all are mentally disabled. You just won't fucking admit it. And I should know what mental disabilities look like, since I grew up in a fucking mental asylum. And then when I went to a mental asylum as an adult, I was like, shit! This is so much easier. You get 3 square meals a fucking day, lights covered, nobody's yelling at you, one big aggressive guy, but, like, I ain't gotta fight him, so I ain't gotta fucking worry about it. Sheesh! Oh my god! I should have came here a lot sooner, the fuck? It's like vacation, woo! And then, like, I had to go back to work, because, you know, you can't always be on vacation. But yeah, that's my childhood in a nutshell, if I actually explained it well.